Hello there. Welcome to another episode of New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basic 7 Revised Edition. In this video, we want to learn how to apply the concept of complementary and supplementary angles. Now, let's pick the one after the other. When do we say two angles are complementary? Two angles are complementary if they sum up to 90 degrees. I have two angles. When I sum them up and the result is 90, then we say they are complementary. For example, 30 degrees, 60 degrees are complementary. 20 degrees, 70 degrees are complementary because 20 plus 70 is 90. 30 plus 60 is 90. 27 and 63 are complementary, and so they add up to 90. So what it means is that if I have an angle called theta, then the complement of this angle theta becomes 90 minus theta. That is it. It means if I have the angle theta to be 27, then the complement becomes 63 because they must add up to give you 90. And so if you look at the angle ABD is 63. Angle DBC is 27. Realize that the two of them add up to give you the angle 90 degrees. Right. Now, when we come to supplementary angles, it also tells us that when we add two angles and the result is 180 degrees, then the two angles are supplementary. All right, so that is if I have 20 degrees and 160 degrees, I will say they sum up to 180, so they are supplementary. 89 and 91 will add up to 180, so they are supplementary. 125, 55, they add up to 180, so they are supplementary. So this is what we call supplementary angles. And again, if I have an angle called theta I don't know, and you ask me what is the complement, so the supplementary angle of theta, then I'm going to have 180 minus theta. Do you understand it this way? If I have an angle unknown and I want to call that angle theta, and I want to find the supplement of the angle theta, I'll just do 180 minus the theta. So assuming the theta is 30 degrees, then I'm going to do 180 minus 30. The result 150 is a supplementary angle to the angle 30 degrees. Now let's use this to solve questions. Let's say you are given this question: if 3y plus 18, that is the angle 3y plus 18 degrees, and angle 42 degrees are complementary angles, find the value of y. Once we say they are complementary, then it means they sum up to 90. So I will do 3y plus 18, okay, that is this angle, plus the angle 42, all should give me 90 degrees. And so solving this, I have 3y plus 18 plus 42 will give us 60, and then we have our 90. This is a simple equation. So to find the value of y, we have 90 minus 60, and so y then becomes, or let's say 3y becomes 30 degrees. If I divide both sides by 3, then I'm going to have y to be 10 degrees. So the value of y in this example is 10. Right. Now let's look at example number 2. Again, I have 2x plus 15 and 3x that's degree are supplementary angles. Find the value of the smaller angle. So these are the two angles. I want to know whether this angle and that angle, which one is smaller. But once the question says they are supplementary, then it means 2x plus 15, then plus the 3x, all should give me 180 degrees. Again, solving for the value of x, 2x plus 3x will give us 5x is equals to 180. I group like them, so this one moves to this side to become negative 15. So 5x is equals to, now 180 minus 15. That will give us 165. And then we want to find the value of x. So we say we divide both sides by 5. And our x becomes 165 divided by 5 will be 33 degrees, or 33. Let me just say 33 because I don't know whether s is degree or not, because it's just a value. Now I have my 33. Now the question says which of these two angles is small. So now let me come here. If I put s into this, the first angle, I'm going to get 33 times 2 plus 15. 33 times 2 plus 15. And that will give me 81, right? And then the second angle, 33 times 3. Okay? And that also gives me 99. So which of this angle is big? So therefore, so which of this is small? So therefore, the smaller angle is 81 degrees. And that becomes the answer. All right. So go ahead and solve more questions. Now that you've understood the concept of complementary and supplementary angles, I'm sure you can solve more questions to get better understanding. See you another time. Bye.